everyone, it's Claire from Diamond Painting Nerd. Welcome to a haul video for some bits and bobs that I purchased on Temu recently. It's been a hot minute since I've ordered anything from there, so I thought I would have a little look through. I treat myself to some new bits. I do it mainly as well as a bit of a comparison on products and a test just to see how things are quality wise from them. Some of the stuff that I order never makes it into my stash. I either donate it on, or if it's really not good, then I'll trash it if I need to. So I ordered a few things that are kind of hopefully a comparison to what's available out there in the market. So if you are, you know, on a budget and you are budget conscious, hopefully some of this will give you some ideas as to what is available through other sources. So first of all, let me have a look at the pens first of all. So I ordered 2 pens. Oh, we got some free trash with it too. I ordered 2 pens. And let's take a look at this one. Now, I've already broken a pen recently. It dropped and it cracked, and you can't now put the head into the end, so that's gone. So I ordered this red pen because I thought it'd be really nice to use this one for Valentine's Day, or Valentine's month, should I say. And it's got this this pattern throughout, which I really do love. It is a rather short pen, which I know typically the pen would probably be another inch or 2 longer than this, most pens. But if you are someone that switches from multi-placing to single placing and you're constantly flicking your pen backwards and forwards like this, and actually a shorter pen's really good. It feels nice. I don't like too chunky a pen, so this is perfect for me. It has been shaped, so it actually has a really nice feel when you hold it. Also, what came with this pen were a whole load of heads. So this is a screw-in pen. Now, I'm not a fan of plastic multi-placers. Having said that, these are the slimmer profile versions, so these shouldn't be an issue when using. These are more kind of throwaway, so once they start to get a bit dented on the edges, then they're not designed to last forever. But if I was to buy some metal replacement heads, then I would need to make sure that there's screw-in ones for this pen. And it also comes with some wax that I won't use, but I will donate on to other people that I know that uses wax. And so if you are someone that likes to collect pretty pens, then yeah, there's quite a choice on Temu, other places, Shein, AliExpress, that sort of thing, where you can pick up fairly inexpensive pens if, you know, the really pretty hand-turned ones aren't within your budget. Then I also picked up a head. So I'm not sure whether I knew that they did these or not, but I got a metal multiplacer. This is an 8, I think. Yeah, it's an 8. I think it was £1, less than £1. So I go through these like anything, and I prefer to have these available on most pens already, rather than having to swap and change my heads across pens. So I picked up an 8 because that's probably one of my favourite multi-number multi-placers. And as I said, so inexpensive, but I just wanted to show that actually you can get the heads for your pens. Whether this will fit in there, I'm not sure, because like I said, that is a screw-in and this one isn't. So let's just take a little... No, okay, so that's not going to be tight enough. Now what you can do is you can grab... So let me just grab I have some washi tape here. I could wrap some washi tape around this and then push it in, and that will make it nice and firm in there. So I could do that if I wanted to. If not, this will be a case of using the screw-in heads to use that. So I'm just going to pop that back in there. Then, now I've seen these available across many different places, and I wondered whether they would actually help or not. This is a lighter diamond painting pen. So it looks like we remove the cap. Ah, there we go. So we remove the cap, and then it's got a clear funnel. And then can you see that it's actually going to light up? Oh, that's a bit flickery. It's going to light up wherever I am diamond painting. Now, I wonder if there's a reason why mine is flickering. I mean, I don't expect much with what I've paid for it, but here we go. So this is where, oh, okay. So my light, is it meant to be that way? Seems so. And the little batteries in there. Okay. That's better. I think it was just an issue with the connection. So, but yeah, it's a light up pen. So I'm wondering if this is going to help me when I'm painting. So I will report back on this one and I will let you know when I've used it. It's just a single placer, so you can't put a multi-placer on it. This is great for the Paint Gen Minis if you single place, or maybe ABs as well, a special pen. Or even darker drills, this might actually help, especially placing blacks as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to give this light up diamond painting pen a go. Oh, wrong end. So that goes on that end. So 2 pens. Then I also bought a tray. So I haven't bought any new trays recently. And I thought, I saw this one and I thought I want to give it a go because they're offering 3D printed trays now on Temu. And I just wondered how good they were. So it comes with a lid, but it's not a, if you drop that lid is going to come off. It's not, it's just designed to sit on top of it. So I think a lot of them are like that. Now, the tray itself, I don't have any green ones, so I thought I would go, although despite the cameras making it look very yellow, it is in fact like a lime green. The sides are very deep on this, which pleases me. Then we have a stopper in the end, just a simple little flat stopper that goes into the end. Now, I'm going to use some of these. We're going to have a look at these in a minute anyway. I'm going to use some of these drills to have a look at how these sit in the tray. Excuse the rustles. Let's see if we can find one with a few drills. Let's use these. So these are just square acrylic drills. Let's see what happens if we try and get these lined up. So put them in, give them a bit of a shake. Okay. That's probably me. I'm not doing the best job. I think it needs a little bit of anti-static powder in this and then try again. Let's try that. I'm just going to give it, so this is an anti-static powder tool. And it's basically baby powder. But baby powder has an anti-static property. So, and it smells lovely. So let's try this now and see what happens and see if we get any better result. I want to know if it's the static that's causing that from allowing the drills to form nicely. That's the only thing. So that looks like it's got to go back in a certain way. Right, let's take 2 of these. Let's see if we get any better. Okay, there we are. Okay. These are acrylic drills, so they're not going to line up the best anyway if I didn't have resin ones. So yeah, just a little bit of anti-static powder in that just to help it along. And those are lining up much, much better. So yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. And it means that my obsession with collecting things means that I can afford to buy 1 in each colour if I wanted. Yeah, nicely 3D printed. There aren't any jaggedy edges that I can see. The grooves are nice. There were no drills sticking in the edges where these lines come down. The sides are lovely and tall. So when you're shaking, there's, little risk of your drills falling out. And then, yeah, it just clicks in. And because it's got a lid, they're stackable. So I'm really impressed with that. So I'm looking forward to using that on my next painting. So yeah, a little diamond painting tray. And then finally, I picked up a couple of mini kits. So I love my Paint Gem minis, and but whose budget is going to allow them to buy all of those kits? I get through them quite quickly. And so when I saw the mini kits on Temu, I did a little cross comparison just to make sure that none of these were stolen artwork from anyone that offers mini kits, and there was no hit came back, so I was pleased. Now these are florals, I think. Here we go. So there's a bit of canvas on the back. So these canvases just look like they've probably been printed and then just cut up by the looks of things. So a canvas on the back here tells you there's 30 colours in this kit. These are the paintings. So there are 4, 8, 12 different florals. And there are DMC codes as well. So it will tell you, you know, I can keep these for future. They're definitely acrylic because I can see all the dimples in the bottom, so they're not the best quality. Having said that, you see me pour these out. There was no static in there. They poured out, they lined up quite nicely. So, and also, to be fair, I won't need masses of multi-placing on these anyway because they're little canvases. So all the drills are in the little Ziploc bags. Let me just pop this back in so it doesn't get mixed up for when I'm kitting up. So they all come in these little Ziploc, zip seal bags, Ziploc, clip seal, whatever you want to call them. And then these are the little paintings that you get. Now, they are definitely clearer on camera than what I can see in person. You're going to be better able to see. I can see those are daffodils. Yeah, but you're definitely better able to see on the camera these little canvases. How cute. Really cute. Little pictures to paint. The canvases are definitely not cut straight. That is my first observation. To be fair, it doesn't bother me. They cost me a couple of pounds, and for the time that I'm going to take to do them, I'd be quite happy kind of trimming these out and putting these onto a card base and using them for homemade cards. Now let's have a little feel of the actual adhesive. Oh, you can see that's still stuck to my finger. So the adhesive is lovely and strong. Now I'm just having a little look to see how much of a bleed we've got on the adhesive. So I can see that there's adhesive bleed outside here. Not so much on the left. So yeah, there's definitely an overbleed. And this is the thing you need to think about when you're dealing with partial paintings like this, is how much of that is an overbleed. You can use an anti-static powder tool in order to take that stick off as well. So there are ways around it. But yeah, this is what you get when you're looking at budget-friendly kits versus the more expensive premium ones. And so you have to compromise on certain things. And it does look like that sticky bleed area is definitely larger than I'd expect on like a Paint Gem kit, for instance. But get what you pay for, and these are just for a bit of fun. So my drills are here and my paintings are here, and the other thing you get in the kit as well is a green boat and a pen and a piece of wax. So if you are new to diamond painting and you don't have your own tools, then there is already a kit in here for you to be able to start straight away. So I will just donate this on because that will be of no use to me. So yeah, I bought the little floral one. So I'm just going to pop that back in its bag just so it's all together. So that's that one. And then I bought another floral one. And this one here looks slightly different. Let's pull all of this one out and you can see the paintings in this one too. So similar price again, but where's the little thing that shows you the paintings? Ah, here on the back, right. So another one of these where you've got the little code, the colour code, 34 colours in this one. And then these are like florals in a jar. So let's have a little look at the paintings. So we have this one. And again, these don't look to be cut perfectly, but depending on what I want to use it for. Oops, that way round. Can't quite tell whether some of these are upside down. That one. That one. Oh, jar. That one and that one. So I'll be interested to see how well these come out. So again, I'll do a video, I might do a whip and chat on these ones so you can actually take a look at the quality of the finished project. In terms of that glue area, let's just have a little look in terms of the bleed area. This one looks better. Yeah, this one definitely looks better. So that one there, it could just be that when the glue's applied, it's been slightly misaligned. But this one here, you can barely see anything down the sides, either side. So I'm hoping that these are going to be a little better. This one also comes with the same standard toolkit. So again, I'm not needing that. But the drills in this one have actually come in a train. So this is going to mean I'm definitely going to have to kit this one up, because as soon as these bags are open, that is it. They are going to be everywhere. They do look like they are acrylic drills. Yeah, I can see some dimples in them, but the actual quality of them doesn't look too bad. Sometimes you see in the packets they look dusty. There's none of that going on. They look nice and clean. They look uniform. I can't see any trash in them. I see a couple of hitchhikers, that's about it really. So yeah, these are definitely going to have to be kitted up because they're in the little bags where you've got to cut them open, which is a bit of a pain, but there we are. But yeah, that is basically everything that I bought from Temu. So I think in total, I think these were like £3 or £4 for this. I think the tray was something like that as well, a couple of pounds for the pens. So maybe £10 to £12. And I got so much for my money. So I'm really excited for this. These are just little fillers for my time, you know, when I want to paint at work or, you know, on my lunch break or something like that. These will be absolutely perfect to take in with me. And actually I could take this, I would just need some putty to take with me and I'd be well away. So yeah, just a bit of fun shopping on Temu. Let me know if you have any questions at all about any of these. I will try and come back and do a review video on the light up pen. I haven't personally seen any reviews on the light up pen, so I don't know whether it's you know, going to be any good, but we'll give it a go, see how it works, try the tray at my next painting, hit one of these up to get working on these. I have got another mini one for back last year, so I'm going to dig that one out, kit that one up and try that one before I do these. But I think that's it. So thank you very much for joining me for today's little haul video from Temu. If you have enjoyed the video, then as always I ask if you wouldn't mind giving the video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you are new, drop any comments in that comment section down below, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.